Hello. Okay, let's get started using the numerology guidance cards. Let's ask Spirit, what does the person watching need to know right now? What does the person watching need to know right now? Love. Number 6. Balance. 6. Whenever I see 6, I think of balance. The blue makes me think of the throat chakra. You are meant to be heard. You are meant to express yourself. Love. So I'm putting together love with balance. You have learned to love and accept yourself. And because of this, you are manifesting a balanced, loving relationship. A relationship where you will feel safe in expressing yourself, uninhibited. 96, forgiveness, which relates to love, learning to love yourself. That involves learning to forgive yourself as well, taking accountability for your actions, but not only forgiving yourself, but forgiving others, letting go, releasing, knowing that holding on to resentment, wounds, is really ultimately just hurting yourself even more, holding on to those dense, lower vibrational energies, causing dis-ease. Okay, and looking at the 9 and the 6, it makes me think of the yin-yang symbol, complementary energies, masculine and feminine energies. Returning back to the theme of love, a balanced love, balanced energies. Lots of blue so far. 11, individuality. You're feeling more comfortable being yourself. You've dropped the masks. So if you feel vulnerable, for example, if you feel like crying, you cry. You're not afraid of your emotions. And individuality in relation to the loving relationship that you are manifesting. Each of you are sovereign. 1, 1. Each of you are individuals, sovereign. And because you learn to accept yourself, you are attracting to you who will be accepting of you, your authentic self. You don't have to wear masks in front of each other. You honor each other's individuality, independence as well. But when you join together, just like the yin-yang symbol, you will complement one another very nicely, fitting together like two pieces of a puzzle, clicking together in harmony. Seeing the red in the individuality card, it makes me think of the root chakra. You're feeling more stable within. It doesn't mean that you don't experience feelings of uncertainty, of feeling insecure, fearful. That's all part of the human experience. But more and more, you feel calm and stable within. You've spent a lot of time in nature, most likely. Spent a lot of time with Mother Earth, grounding yourself, rooting yourself. Perhaps you practice breath work as well to bring yourself back to center. Well, there you go, 74, nature. Mother Nature has helped you heal and continues to help you heal. Okay, and you may be seeing 1111. The 74, 7 plus 4 reduces to an 11. 11, 11. You're returning back to your true nature, which is the frequency of love. Unconditional love. That doesn't mean it's not the same thing as not having boundaries. You've learned boundaries. Protecting your energy is important to you. And you are better at listening to your body as well. When you're feeling exhausted, depleted, for example, you rest. You don't push. So that makes me think that you're likely very sensitive to energies. You're a highly sensitive person. And so for you, grounding is very important. You may need more rest than the average person. And this is something that you've learned to accept about yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. Maybe in the past, you thought that feeling so tired and drained all the time, that somehow you were broken. But now you know that you're sensitive to energies. You're highly intuitive. You feel with your whole body. Ooh, creativity, number 3. Look at all the colors here. Yeah, your chakras are aligned. Yellow for the solar plexus. You're feeling more confident, A stronger sense of self-worth. Creativity, yep. You're nurturing your inner child, creating, getting playful, feeling lighter. The yellow makes me think of the sun. The sun card in the tarot, also the sun. The actual sun. The number 3 makes me think of the Empress card. Also, the number 3, one of the meanings is expansion. Your world is expanding because you believe in yourself now. You believe in your potential. You're going after your dreams. You're starting to feel more proud of yourself. Yeah. Oh, and look at this. Double 6s. So you're definitely feeling more balanced, more harmonious within especially. Lots of blues here. Okay. 66. Healing. 1111 when I looked at the clock. 666. Alignment. Okay, so healing is ending up under love. Healing love. Your love is healing. And definitely the frequency of love is healing, right? Love heals. Lots of blues. You are definitely meant to express yourself, to use your throat chakra in this lifetime. Perhaps you're a musician, a singer. Perhaps you're a public speaker, or you have dreams of being a public speaker, a teacher. Okay. What else would you like the viewer to know right now? Ooh. Surrender. More blues. Okay. You've learned to surrender. It doesn't mean, because we're human, right? It doesn't mean that you don't go through struggles, that your faith or trust doesn't get shaken. But you continue to persist on this path of the unknown. Yeah, looking at this picture here, the oars in the water, the gentleman is not holding on to them. So you've learned to loosen your grip. You've learned to relinquish control of every little detail of your life. You know that Source is with you. That your spirit team, your angels, whatever you believe in and whatever term resonates with you, that you are supported. That you don't have to carry all the burdens on your own shoulders. And he's topless, so that makes me think of vulnerability. I may have mentioned vulnerability before. You're more comfortable with wearing your heart on your sleeve, so to speak, of being vulnerable, because that's honest. It's true. It's authentic. You are returning to your true self, your true essence. Okay. Anything to confirm or add? This is the Sufi Tarot. There's a big energy of self-love here. Self-acceptance. Yeah, Spirit wants you to give yourself credit for how much you've grown, how much you've expanded. And looking at the number 3. Okay, yep. So I mentioned love, that you are manifesting a balanced relationship. We have the Two of Cups. You're manifesting to you the love of your life. You will, as they say, as the saying goes, grow old together. I'm noticing the red roses here. Roses may be a synchronicity for you. And looking at, I'm just guessing this is soup, stew, some kind of stew. That makes me think of comfort food, right? Coziness, home. You're going to build a beautiful, cozy home together. And you will feel at home together. You will be each other's home. That's what it will feel like, most likely, when you meet. You may think to yourself, when you meet this person, there you are. There you are. Who knows, you may build a dream home together, looking at this beautiful home with their own private garden, a swing, beautiful. And we have the Shah of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles. Yep, stability, red, root chakra. You're feeling more stable within, and that is manifesting as within, so without. Wow, we also have the King of Cups. All right, someone who is in touch with his feelings, just like you are, unafraid of getting vulnerable. Also, the King of Cups is connected to his divinity. Very spiritual. Compassionate. And we have number 2, Mershida, High Priestess. You're highly intuitive. You may sense that love is coming, but you've surrendered the when and the how to Source, to your spirit team. They're orchestrating probably a very serendipitous meeting between you and the love of your life. This will be a healing, loving relationship. Yeah, you'll just feel so comfortable in each other's presence. No masks. Free to just be yourself, right? I think I may have said that already. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings. It will also be a very passionate, inspiring relationship. Let's put that under creativity. Maybe you will be creating something together, embarking on a creative project together. A true team. Anything else from this deck? Excuse me. So seeing all the blue tones and looking at the creativity card, yes, it makes me think that you are meant to use your voice somehow. You may be going through a throat chakra clearing at this time. Okay, one more time. If nothing comes out, we'll go to another deck. Okay. Closing message or anything to confirm, add. Knight of Swords. Determined, ambitious, driven. More, please. You may be a driven person, ambitious. Maybe at one time you felt hopeless. This is the Five of Pentacles. You didn't have much motivation. But since you've gone within, done the inner work, you feel more energized. You're more full of hope. And you've shifted your mindset from a lack mindset to an abundance mindset. To a yes I can mindset, looking at the yellow and the solar plexus. Yes I can. We have self-sufficiency, prosperity, luxury, the Nine of Pentacles. Indeed, you are manifesting stability. We've already seen the King of Coins, or the Shah of Coins, which is in the traditional tarot called the King of Pentacles. And now we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Financial independence and security. Okay, and I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles, which was on top of the individuality card. So you will be making a living, just being yourself, basically. Yeah. And it looks like, yes, you are meant to live a life of ease. Look, she has a bird on her hand, standing out in nature. She doesn't look harried or stressed. So this makes me think in terms of Self-sufficiency, yeah, so financial independence. You will be able to set your own schedule, basically. You will be working for yourself. Anything else to add? Okay. So along with the romantic love interest, you will be expanding your network. The number 3 here, you have the 3 of Cups. Friendship, abundance, celebration, yes. So not only are you attracting in the love of your life, but also a network of like-minded souls, members of your soul tribe. Anything else? Love in all forms, right? Platonic and romantic and self-love. Yes, look at this. Burdens, obligation, duty, final push. This is the 10 of Wands. Yep. You can lay down your burdens. You're manifesting the soft life. Financial independence. A beautiful love. Friends that you can celebrate with. And it says abundance there, so like I said about your romantic partner, potentially collaborating. Basically, when you meet members of your soul tribe, including the love of your life, you may be collaborating together on a creative project, and that will lead to abundance. It says abundance here. One of the keywords under the 3 of Cups, friendship, abundance, celebration. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. Ooh, under 30 minutes. That's pretty good for me. Okay, thank you so much. Have a beautiful, loving journey. Take care.